Hi Taurus, welcome to your What's Happening in February general reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, and or any other strong placements for the sign of Taurus. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind, to only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear this message. So my intentions for this reading, Taurus, is just to ask Spirit what's going on in February for you, what's happening, unfolding, what do you need to be aware of? And this can impact any aspect of your life, love and romance, career and finances, spiritual evolution, but whatever Spirit would like to talk about shall be said. So let's get started with your reading. I'm first going to use my sound bowl here for a mini meditation with you guys to clear and set the energy. But if you would just want to jump right on into the card pull, go ahead and check the pinned comment below with all the timestamps. For those of you that are with me here and now, thank you so much. It really does help me connect with your energy doing this mini meditation with you guys. So first I'm going to ask everyone to take a deep breath in. I'm going to ring the sound bowl 3 times, and during that I just want you to open up your energy to ask any questions that you have, anything that's been on your mind, think about it. And if you have any beings of the light that you would like to welcome into this space, specific angels, ancestors, spirit guides, maybe even passed down loved ones, you're welcome to ask them to join us here now. All right, Taurus, let's go ahead and take that deep breath in. And tune into the energy of Taurus. Okay, well, the first thing I saw was like someone getting ready in the mirror, like making sure their hair looked okay, that they were like straightening out their clothes, like, you know, fixing their collar, making sure their makeup was all right, whatever, right? Like it was just someone that was like preparing for like a big date, or maybe there's even in February like a wedding you're going to, a birthday celebration you're going to, but it seemed as if you were like wanting to look like a dime, okay? Because whoever was in that image, yeah, you were looking good. And then I saw a daisy. And I'm not really familiar with the spiritual meaning behind daisies, so if you do know it, comment it below or look it up on Google. But it just seemed like someone's confirmation. It brought a really like, I don't know, it just made me feel warm inside, very sweet inside, as if it was like everything's good, everything's okay. So let's see what this is all about for Taurus and dive a bit deeper into February for you guys using the cards. So what are the major themes for Taurus this month in February, Spirit? Okay, 3-3-3-3, social skills, okay? Hope, optimism, liberation, success, prosperity, excitement, and enthusiasm. The problems you have today will eventually disappear. Your guardian angels encourage you to maintain a positive outlook on life since your luck may be about to change. It is time to put to use your captivating energy and inspirational personality. Don't let your ego get the best of you. Okay, so this is all about, I mean, you're going to be invited to events. You, even with that, like getting ready in the mirror I saw, maybe there's a special date that you're getting invited to. And with the 3s here, 4 3s, I have to just point out someone's birthday could be May 3rd, May 13th, perhaps April 30th for someone out there. But I mean, I feel if you felt like your life was dull, not much was happening, you weren't going out as much, that's all changing in February. And it definitely feels as if like you're having a lucky encounter, meeting someone that you're really going to connect with, meeting someone that you're really going to vibe with. And it could be leading to a successful partnership here with the 3s, okay? Even some of you guys are going on like a work trip or a business trip, and you will be known. And even if it's just parties or family events, or even like a friend's house type of get together, like people will be impressed by you. People will want to get to know you. People may be asking for your phone number, whether that's just to hang out in the future or to get you in a date, okay? And get it on lock. You will be admired, Taurus, really. Tell me more about this energy for February. You're impressing a lot of people. I don't know if it's just from, you know, your charm, from your skill set, you're able to get along with everyone. You're going to be very popular this month. Tell me more about this energy for Taurus. What else is happening for Taurus in February? Ooh, Taurus. The cards are having me in suspense here. Tell me more. There we go. Get some rest. Okay. So you may be burned out pretty quickly in February because there's a lot of people wanting your attention, a lot of people hitting you up, and maybe there's a need for you to go out there and meet new people, or to put yourself out there if you have been a little bit more in hermit mode these last couple of months, especially after the holidays. Maybe you were giving yourself like a break. But it is important, Taurus, with all the activity and everything that is happening. I feel like life is about to change very quickly for you, as far as invites, as far as people, you know, asking you to hang out. Like, definitely balance that with your need to recharge, okay? I always feel Taurus energy similar to like Ferdinand the Bull. Like, as a Taurian, you should feel that too. It's like, Tauruses need their time of like luxury, of relaxation, of just getting in their robe and, you know, having their favorite face mask on with a cup of wine and watching their favorite TV shows, just to kind of get back into that comfort. Because I feel February is going to push you a bit out of your comfort zone, Taurus, with the amount of attention you're getting. So Spirit does want to make sure that you're getting that rest. There's something here about drinking more water. I wonder if some of you guys haven't been as hydrated, or your skin's starting to feel dry, and Spirit's encouraging that you need more water. Maybe you just need more water signs in your life, or more water is coming into your life. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, perhaps. All right, let's get into the tarot. Life is opening up for you, really. But remember your own need for rest, okay? Tell me more for Taurus. So we have Judgment with renewal here at the dead center. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. I also feel Scorpio energy very strongly with Judgment here. So I'll get all the cards out first and then we'll do a deep dive. But yeah, something is coming into your life, bouncing back into your life. You're coming back out into the world. People are noticing, okay? Yeah, woo. Communication is opening up for a lot of you guys. Yeah. 2 aces. This is a month of new beginnings. The ace of air and the ace of fire. So your birthday could also be May 1st, May 11th, April 21st for some of you cuspers. Okay. There's also 2 5s. Man, number synchronicities everywhere for you, Taurus. So you guys may be seeing a lot of numbers coming through for you on the daily basis in February, and it's going to even be upgraded as February goes along. Bottom of the deck, we have the 9 of air. Interesting. Gemini energy. Expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecies, sleepless nights. Okay, so a need for water and a need for sleep is becoming very prominent here. I feel like you're going to have a lot of nights out where, you know, you're well into the night, early morning, hanging out. And I just want to say, if you don't balance your energy properly with everything happening, you are going to get burned out. Okay? And that burnout is not going to serve you very well, Taurus. You need your sleep. everyone does, but particularly with Taurus and Pisces, you guys need your sleep, okay? So to make sure that, again, you're not getting too overwhelmed, and if there is something you have to turn down because you're too tired to do it, turn it down. There will be another opportunity down the line. You don't have to think that you're going to miss out on anything, Taurus. I even feel like some of you are afraid of FOMO, and you'll be hanging out with those people another time. So don't force yourself to, you know, expend your energy when you're depleted, okay? Big time here. But I even feel for some of you, this was in your recent past, afraid that nothing's happening in your life, worried about, you know, a certain progress in your relationships, in your job. I feel with this Nine of Swords energy too, like some sort of worry about how everything's going to turn out. Maybe you really felt like in the recent months you've tried everything and it hasn't hit that mark yet. Maybe it just wasn't ready to until now, Taurus. But yeah, I do feel if you guys are the type to host parties, especially at your house, there may be people staying the night on your couch, on your floor, that are taking too much space. Or even now, like if you're letting someone, you know, stay with you while they get everything settled, I think they're kind of overstaying their welcome. And that's, you know, something you may need to address for your well-being, okay? But let's go ahead and get right on into this. So, dead center here is Judgment. Fire energy, Scorpio energy for me as a reader. It says, review and evaluate a favorable assessment of the facts, time to move in a new direction. So your will, there's just something that is being called to your attention, and whether this is through an invite, through an email, through a phone call, this is going to be helping you move in that new direction. You are getting that call, you're getting that offer, you're getting that, you know, invitation to be a part of, you know, some networking space, some sort of structure within your relationships or within your career. So yeah, the call is happening in February for you guys, and you're going to be very aware of it. And it's maybe something that you almost kind of, similar to Capricorn's reading, like almost kind of was losing, you know, hope in or losing drive and getting really worried about. It's all ready for you in February. What's crossing this is the Ace of Air. And it says, brilliant new ideas and inspirations, seeing the truth of a situation, a challenging beginning. So this is crossing it or even highlighting it. Mostly what I feel for a lot of you is the opening of communication, where you didn't feel like you were getting responses back, replies back. All of a sudden, the portal and the door of communication flies open for you, Taurus. People are hitting you up. Definitely through electronics. So I wonder if some of you guys are trying to get a social media going or have a prominent social media, and people are messaging you with offers and opportunities. But yeah, it feels very much like this is the start of a new beginning here. And there may be some ideas to still be worked out as far as the way to strategize or the way to plan, which Spirit wants you to focus on. As you get caught up in the excitement of things starting to happen, don't lose sight of the reason why you started doing whatever it is that you're trying to do, Taurus, or even the logistics of it all. I do feel the need for you guys to make sure, if anything that there is that you're signing up for, to review it, to really look at the contract, okay? I don't know why I feel that, or even something of your signature. Make sure what you're signing is something that you're able to sign up for. Feels like something I need to warn you about, or just tell you to look twice at whatever it is that is being offered to you. What's crowning this is the Page of Earth. Page of Pentacles, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This is someone who's scholarly, dependable, patient, and successful. Good news about financial matters. Wanting to do something more challenging, a new area of study. So some of you guys, like, there's a way to go about whatever it is you set out to achieve in your finances or in your lifestyle that is being introduced to you in February. For some of you, it's kind of like, I don't know, a new marketing strategy or a new way to balance your life. So some of you guys may be kind of taking more yoga classes or meditation classes, or doing like sauna, infrared therapy, hydrotherapies. Like you're learning something new that you can integrate into your life to help it balance out more, or that's going to help you kind of set up a more stable foundation for whatever it is you're seeking out. And so you guys are trying new things, I feel, with the aces and the page of pentacles here in February. And I do feel there's going to be something that hits that you're like, this is it. I'm going to take this opportunity. I'm going to start implementing this in my life. Some of you, it's even new methods of how to fall asleep. Others of you, it's more holistic treatments for you guys that you're finding to work, essential oils, teas. And even some of you guys are changing your diet in some ways. You're cutting out, gluten maybe because gluten never reacted very well, or you're trying to eat more protein, or even going vegan, vegetarian, whatever that is. A lot of you are going to start to try it at least and see how it lands. What's rooting this is the 5 of Wands. This just came out in Aries reading too, but it says competing goals, bothersome details, conflicts with others. I mean, it's similar to what I said for Aries. The more successful you are, unfortunately, there may be people who start to get resentment towards you, jealousy towards you. I do kind of feel... Okay, so with the social skills here, you're going out and you're meeting new people, doing new things with the 2 aces. But the people who are always used to you being around, they may kind of accuse you of not being a good friend, or, you're not there anymore. But maybe it's because, Taurus, you're starting to focus on what you've been wanting to do for yourself and not so much on everyone else. And some of you they may try to make you feel guilty for that, or may get angry at you for that, especially if you had to cancel plans for, going to something else that could be a big break for you, or whatever that is. That may be happening, Taurus, but I think all you can do really is explain why, you haven't been around as much, or why you need to focus on a certain thing. The right people will understand and know, okay, well, then we'll just hang out another time. Thank you for letting me know. Or the ones who demand, your energy and your time are going to, challenge you on that. I mean, they can either come along for the ride or be left at the bus stop, is kind of how I see it. I'm not trying to be dismissive of someone's feelings, but it's almost as if this energy I'm feeling right here with the 5 of Wands, it's very demanding and entitled of you and your energy, Taurus. I think that needs to stop here in February, okay? Even for what you guys are doing, if this is like a social media or a career or a lifestyle, it could be very competitive. A lot of people want that dream that you have. So there's something maybe, Taurus, that you need to do the extra of to put yourself out there, passing out business cards or going to conventions where you set up your booth, or, posting a lot more to kind of stick out from the competition. In the recent past, we have the 5 of Air, Aquarius energy. An unwise choice. Learn what you can from this situation. Review everyone's motives. Some of you guys got that contract I'm telling you to review very recently, within the last week, the last 5 days, whatever, right? Review it. I feel there's something that's too good to be true, or something that someone's not being fully upfront with you about, written in the small, text. So that's where it's kind of catching my eye. Review everyone's motives, okay? You don't have to settle for the first thing that comes in, okay? But yeah, I feel with this 5 of Swords energy, just recently people have been trying to come for you, or to challenge you, or to call you out, saying you're not there. It's kind of going hand in hand with the 5 of Fire here. But I even feel a little bit of gossip around you, and I don't feel like it's so far like, exposing secrets or anything, but just a little bit of shade. Those backhanded compliments, or like you hear that someone's saying, oh yeah, Taurus is going to go for it. We'll see how that happens. Like very sarcastic and condescending type of energy. But that's in the past. And I feel from what you guys found out from that, their true colors now. But what you need to know is the Ace of Fire. This is the Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. An exciting new opportunity, career advancement, change your life now. Yeah, the change is happening now. And I do feel whatever is being offered to you will be the breakthrough and the catalyst for what you've been trying to work in your life that maybe you were really stressed about, worried about, anxious about. What you need to know is that this will happen in February. The contract, the acceptance, the, new start for you. I'm hearing the kaboom for whatever reason. Like maybe like your social media or your work and its attention to it is going to blow up in a lot of ways, Taurus. So get excited about this because it feels very exciting here. All right, tell me more about what's happening in Taurus's February. But also, meaning to say with this get some rest in the Ace of Fire, to keep that fire stoked, you need to balance work and play, okay? It's a big emphasis. And usually when Spirit has me repeat something, it's because Spirit wants it to be downloaded in your subconscious. So here we have indecision with number 8. Okay, and this is maybe why the Ace of Air, the Ace of Swords is challenging this. There may be so many opportunities, so many different paths you could go. It's keeping you kind of in limbo or keeping you kind of stuck. Taurus, like I said, review everything you need to, even with the Page of Earth, like do some study, do some research. Don't make a decision off of impulsivity, I want to say. Carefully look at every path that could happen and just see and feel what's best for you. But I wouldn't jump into anything blindly, okay? So this is an important decision, it feels. And maybe you feel the importance of it, that's been hard for you to, just go for it and make the right choice. But if you do the research, if you take the steps into making sure that this is right for you, I think you'll know what to do and come out of this indecision you may be facing in February from all the offers and all the different openings that are happening for you. It will help filter the right one, okay? Yeah, and changing directions. Some of you may be presented with an opportunity to go down a whole different path you never even thought of until February came along. Like I said, just do the research and you will see if it's right for you. Tell me more about what's happening in February for Taurus. We have Vanessa here. Okay. Yeah, Vanessa's giving me some sensual vibes. I don't know about you, but it says, to make your decision, ask yourself, which way brings me closer to my divine purpose? Which way takes me away from it? Ooh. Hello, yeah. I mean, so you're going to have a big decision to make in February, coming from different offers, different opportunities. They all look exciting. But one's the true one for you, and only you can know that, Taurus. People are going to try to convince you elsewise. People are going to really try to sell you on it. And again, there's competition, maybe even for you. But this decision must be made by you and only influenced by you. If it's influenced by the illusions or, the sayings or the opinions or the judgments of other people, it's not truly a part of your divine purpose. I just want to say that forefront here. And you will intuitively feel it, Taurus. Very strongly. You're a very sensing type of energy. And you will sense the good vibrations or the bad vibrations around it. Because people lie, energy doesn't. And some of you, this may be like picking between two people. Whether that's as a business partner to work with or two companies. Or maybe even romance. I see you're that hot commodity, Taurus, that everyone is excited about, everyone wants to get to know. And maybe you have to lay it down for someone to pursue something you're more interested in with someone else. And that's always tough to do. It's never easy to do. But I think Spirit is giving you or showing you these various opportunities to show how successful you can be and how much people believe in you. What is your advice for Taurus this month, Spirit? is your advice for this month for Taurus? Whew. 2 cards, let's take them. So first we have Mother Mary. All right, and some of you have a deep connection with Mother Mary, or this is mother energy from the other side coming through for you if you have lost your mother in, recent years or even a long time ago. But it says the blessed mother is helping you with your divine life purpose. So yeah, I do feel that you're getting divine assistance. You are going to get the signs of, whether it comes through gut feelings or it comes through seeing something in the contract that doesn't sit right with you. Spirit will help you sending messages, synchronicities as to what is the better option and the better choice for you. And you can trust that these signs, synchronicities that you're seeing over and over again is divine guidance, 100%. And then authenticity. Very important. It says, trust that your real self, whom God created divinely perfect, has the strength and knowledge needed for this situation. That's what I was saying, Taurus. Like, some of you guys really need to block out the noise, and maybe that's where if you do get a serious offer to get some rest, to think about it. There's some warning here about like selling out. And I don't know what that would mean specifically for each and every one of you, but there's a part of you maybe that comes in an offer, either romantically, career-wise, where you would have to kind of change an aspect of yourself. That Spirit's like, nuh-uh, we need energy like yours in this world, Taurus. So anyone that kind of asks or demands for some sort of change in who you are, you'll know that's not the right path we're sending towards you. Because there's something unique you bring to this world that can't be replicated. It could be, try to be replicated, but it won't be exactly you. And this energy that you carry into the world and the way you do it is very needed right now. Wow. All right, Taurus, let's go ahead and get one more card for you guys. See if there's anything else Spirit wants to tell you about for February. It looks exciting. It looks promising. It looks like there's some successful opportunities coming your way. But they need to revise, they need to rest. So it could all work out perfectly for you, Taurus, in the best way possible. Is there anything else Taurus needs to know, Spirit? Okay. So the key word is balance. Yeah. Not surprised to see this. Some of you could have very strong Libra in your chart. But it says, trigger statement, no one understands me. True statement, I ask for what I need. From a place of love, you need to stand up and speak your truth. What you wish for is what the universe wishes for you. Okay, some of you guys do, if you have been experiencing sleep problems, sleep issues, work with lavender and lavender oils. That is something coming through as advice. But generally, yeah, the universe wants what's best for you, Taurus. And I do feel the universe is sending you all the opportunities and the resources to have that best come about in your life. But again, there's something that is going to be offered your way that, although it seems good on paper, it's not what meets the eye. And you're going to have to use your discernment, and Spirit will help you in discerning that through your gut feelings, through what you're seeing as synchronicities and confirmations. But you need to stick with your authenticity. You need to stick with what you specifically bring into the world, and don't sell it for less. Don't compromise it for less, because you deserve it all, Taurus. I see that here, and Spirit wants to give it to you. So make the right choice. This may be one of the biggest choices you make in a very long time. But I think if you have the careful consideration, it will end up being a huge blessing. So thank you so much, Taurus, for joining me for this reading. I really hope it resonated with you. I hope it gave you the clarity, insight, healing, and guidance in regards to whatever's happening and unfolding from now till February. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Taurus, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Taurus.